Alright, I clicked the button, and we are going.
Hey.
So, howdy folks, EJ here. I'm here with Emvlor, Stu Nasty himself, and Bryce, Webheader Bobwa.
What is up, people?
And we are
Hello,
doing we're doing Dungeons and Dragons. All three of us are pretty much noobs. Well, I guess Stu's the only one who has D&D experience, so he's the dungeon master. But we're all gonna fail miserably, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah, so this is my first actual full-on campaign that I've DM'd, and I guess for everyone else this is their first D&D session. Well, except for EJ, we did it one shot, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I was trying to edit that before this came out, but didn't have time.
Rip.
You'll see the prequel later.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird because EJ has his own storyline that we've kind of developed a little bit and kind of put him.
Oh, there's a story.
Yeah.
Well, basically, all you missed was I went on a quest for a magical crystal apple, and I guess I have this apple thing now that can heal people. Yeah. I have one apple.
This one shot you guys did, that's a lead up into our quest that we're beginning.
Yeah, it was something that happened beforehand to my character, so I guess I just still have this apple now. So whoop-de-doo, I can heal people if they need it once.
Oh, dude, this is ratchet as heck. I'm looking at it right now.
Hey, EJ, throw the links. Can you throw the links in the for the streams in the call here so I can link them on the video I'm uploading?
Yeah, it is surprisingly difficult to do that, but I can send you the tweet.
I can do it then. I'll go to the tweet. Actually, I saw the tweet. You tagged me in the tweet.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
EJ, do you get yours on what?
I usually get more viewers on YouTube. Nobody really sticks around on other platforms for some reason. Maybe because everyone, all the fun people start talking on YouTube. Hawkminer says, "Oh boy, it's live. Bryce is pretty quiet compared to you, EJ friend." Oh, okay. I'll try to boost Bryce.
I can turn up my gain, or do you want to turn that up on your end?
I can try to turn up on... Here, let me just turn up everybody else.
Try to turn up.
Here, okay. I raised my gain up, boys. As well, so hopefully that helps.
Okay.
Alright, hold up. I'm trying to find... this stream on YouTube Gaming. It's not even on YouTube Gaming, is it?
Okay, I just turned.
Yeah, it is. I clicked the link. Oh, it's my face! I can see my face.
Oh,
yes,
wow!
Beautiful face.
Oh, that's quite sweet. But I'm not single, so careful with those moves there, sly boy.
What?
Yikes, dude.
Whoa.
All right.
So as you can see above me, this is my character sheet. I am Krelnock. And I'm a pretty stupid, but very strong brute. I love to smash things and kill things.
I'm actually glad that you're here, because you might need to correct me
all of my life.
Okay.
In real life, I'm a very cold and calculated, kind of strategic kind of thinker, which is why I thought it would be fun to have a character that is so stupid and just a complete brute. So I'm going to be doing all the stupid, completely dumb tactical maneuvers.
Yeah, well,
I'm just going to charge into battle with no thought. It's going to be great. Probably gonna die and have to make a new character, but
let's introduce our characters first, and then get into things.
Okay.
So, EJ, who are you?
Me Krelnock, me smash goodly. That's it.
All right. Yes, I'm a living reference book, obviously. Yeah.
Every platform has a Hawk. Says Hawk on Twitch.
Okay, and do you just want to say what you are and your just say your race for now.
Yeah. I am a half orc, kind of disgusting and gross, and I'm a barbarian, so just an insane mix of death and destruction. And I have a giant 70-pound club, just basically a tree branch that I picked up from somewhere, and I smash things with it.
Okay.
Respectable.
And I also have that apple that I mentioned, but that's from a quest, so sure. I'm not that fancy.
Yeah, that'll come in handy later. Wow, I got burps already. I just started drinking Dr. Pepper. I don't understand what's going on. Bryce.
Hello.
Let's introduce.
Sure, welcome to the stream.
The people to your character, as well.
You know, I'm trying to set up the video.
No, you don't have to use a voice if you don't want to.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, I'm not using a voice. But where are you guys? There you are. I'm back to you. Okay, so my name's Ostagar. I'm a tiefling rogue. I work for the City Watch in this. What's the city I live in? Let me see if I can find the name of the city I live in. I live in the city, so I'm like the city guard.
Yeah, Bryce. Let's wait on that though.
Okay,
we'll
that's
figure
not.
that out.
That's not.
later.
I'm a rogue. I'm a tiefling. That's like this
Half demon.
Yeah.
mutated person, humanoid devil kind of thing, and it's yeah. I realized I accidentally spoiled something Stu wanted to keep secret.
No. It's okay. It's
I'm
like
so sorry.
No,
I
it's
didn't
fine.
know what it was. So
Good, you didn't
good.
listen. Chat, don't tell him. Don't tell him, chat. Don't tell him, chat.
I mean, I listened. I just didn't know what piece of
I'm
information.
Oscar, I'm a rogue. I'm a tiefling. I'm a pretty cool guy. I'm a sneaky guy.
No, it's just like just different ways that I want to like reveal things to like allow you guys to reveal things to each other. Like maybe you don't want to just outright say, "Hey, what's up? I'm City Watch. I'm a guard," and you know, like
okay.
I
Now I
want
know
to
what it
let
is.
your characters do that. And
Hashtag noob problems.
Hawk says,
no,
"Whoa,
so
how does
fine.
CJ
Like,
have a
this is your
strength
first
of
kid? This is your first session. I'm not expecting everything to go perfectly fine. Hawk,
says,
I really don't know. Like, I
Yeah.
told them to put in a strength score of 20, and it ended up being 22. So
yeah, I don't know. Stu told me to use this app.
I have no idea what's
Apparently, it like I put in the whatever I rolled, and then like it added in extra modifiers for the class or something, and apparently that's what it ended up
EJ,
as.
I don't know. I don't think that's even possible. Literally, just like change it.
use
Just
the
change
other-
the scores to your,
Okay.
and then you can
Well, I
replace
can't-
the
I can't
screenshot
change
there. If you
the.
want.
I can't change that screenshot now. It's too late. We're gonna have to leave it there. Just pretend that it's accurate.
Interesting.
I don't
Well,
know.
no,
how to
because
change
we're gonna
this.
reference it. So if you can, please replace it.
The screenshot on the screen, you mean?
Yeah. Can you
That'll
do
take
that?
a lot of effort. Especially
Okay,
because
well, you
like,
can
I'll
do
have
that
to
while
move
we're-
things around during the stream.
while
Like
we're
that'll be
getting started.
very difficult. Can we just? I'll do what I can. Anyway.
How long are we planning to go, by the way?
I got work today.
So we got
So-
an hour and a half.
Okay. So
Yeah.
also
Wait,
we were
because you
supposed to
gotta,
have
do
Denise
you have to
with us.
leave by 4?
Yeah, I want to
Or do
get
you
out of
have-
here by 4 so I can get
Okay.
to work on time because I'm going like an hour away for work. And my ride's picking me up, so I gotta make sure I get to my ride on time and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to go meet up with them at a subway station.
Cool. All right. So.
Denise
When...
was also supposed to join us, but he forgot about it and he had to do something else, so
Yeah.
he's not here.
So we'll
But-
add him in later.
Yeah, we have like 3 actually. We have Denise, Kat, and you're our Minecraft admin. They were all going to join us, but they can't make it to this one, so we're going to have them join in next time. And Stu's our lovely Dungeon Master, and that's basically our crew for now.
Dungeon Master
Yeah.
Super.
Yes,
Yes.
Dungeon Master Supreme. I really don't know how to
So-
change this, Stu. This app is dumb.
You can't.
hold down on the strength score.
I'm holding down. Oh, there it goes, finally. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Nani?
You can change it.
Nani?
Okay,
But, you know,
I didn't
we have a
realize.
specific score for you. So
just keep in
Wow.
mind that the 22 is
Danger.
actually a 20. Just remember that.
yeah, change your
s-
constitution too because, like, that was a 17 and now it's an 18.
Well, yeah, it's because it added like bonuses to whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that.
I don't know, man. Okay, what else? Does anything else need to change, or is it good?
I think you're fine.
Okay,
If you just change that, you'll be good.
okay. Do we need to take another screenshot for everything?
Just that.
Okay.
Everything else, I don't think it should be well, yeah, because you have strength checks and stuff. But I'll just ask you what your thing is. I just, for the stream's sake, would want you to replace that so people aren't
Okay.
confused.
Sounds good. So while I'm doing that, you wanna go ahead and
Yeah. So, all right.
Let's start upon this quest. Here, I'll play a little ditty for us. Even though I'm not a bard, I'll play a little ditty. Let's go. Let's go. On the quest.
Uh-huh. All right. So our adventure begins in a very quaint guild house here. And when we last left off with EJ's character, Ostagar, I believe. No, wait. Sorry.
I'm
Hold on.
Ostagar.
You're Ostagar. I'm already confused. It's fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So Krelnock was sent to this guild because he found a flyer in a nearby bar, and it said something about monster hunting, and that there would be some kind of reward, and so he decided to guild house.
I can't hear you over the
Okay, I'm done. I was honestly just like smacking strings anyways.
Okay. I was just catching them up, EJ.
Okay, Hawk was saying we could give me an item that gives me a +2 strength boost to then kill off the item, but I guess we've sorted that because we're trying to...
Consider using a watch together to have ambient music. I'll do that later. I'll do that next time. How about that? There's a lot of planning that I still have to do. A lot of this is going to be big green neon signs pointing to a specific route until I expand stuff further.
Oh man, I hate it when games aren't open world.
Oh man, I'm ready to get down a specific track. -10 out of 10.
I want Skyrim. Where's Elder Scrolls 7?
So Krelnock, you walk into this this guild house.
Oh, I need to draw myself.
There is just loud.
Oh, you're drawing us? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, on the stream. Well, I'm terrible at drawing, and I'm doing it digitally, so it's going to be even worse, but I'm going to try to keep up with what's happening.
It's okay, just keep going. I love it. Let's go.
Alright, so you just hear loud shouting and yelling. There's so much noise here. There's a ton of people packed into this house. You see maybe
Press me another.
you see maybe a couple of people at like in the corners, you know, kind of like just sitting there chilling out.
In the mood.
There's like a table with a couple chairs in the corner, and there's also in the center of the room there's like a little stage, and it has a podium. And you can kind of see that Bryce's best environment. You can see that there is someone with a gavel, and he's kind of like pointing at each of the different people who are like shouting and waving their hands up in the air.
Thank you, Hawk. Thank you.
You kind of you turn to your left, your immediate left, and there just chilling against the wall is a tiefling. So Bryce, you would be that tiefling. I don't know how you want to. So what are we doing? You just chilling?
Oh, I choose what to do next?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess we're playing a game, right? We're not just listening to you say things. Okay. I'm in a guild house right now. That's what I'm in a guild house.
This half-orc has just walked in the room, and then you're just kind of chillaxing against the wall, just kind of observing what's going on here.
Is he a stranger in town? Is this his first time in this guild house?
One would assume.
Okay. I sip my pint. And I watch for now. I just observe. I observe. Okay. I don't approach. I keep to what I'm doing. I pay attention to the man with the gavel doing things, and I continue to observe.
All right. Krelnock, what are you doing?
Okay. So I have no idea what this guild looks like, because all I've heard is that there's a guild of monster hunters or something going on.
So
I kind of look around.
Like,
I'm like, her.
Yeah. It looks like an old like warehouse essentially. Like it looks abandoned though, and this looks like this is not like something like these people should not be hanging out here. Like I don't know. It's like one of those like lowly like
is it like a dive bar kind of thing?
Back alley events happening. I don't know. Roll me perception.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 6. Plus
Do you have
my.
actual die or you a digital?
I'm using a random number generator.
So yeah, you just.
I got a 6 plus my. I think I have a modifier of like +2 for perception.
Hawk is judging me hardcore right now.
Me too, Hawk. Me too.
Okay, I'm sorry. What did you say, EJ?
I got a 6 plus my like modifier thing. Which
Yeah,
is
so you
+2
add your
on my cheat thing.
perception. Okay.
Unless this is passive perception,
yeah,
but I am looking around for things, so I would assume it's active.
Yeah. So you can't hear, you can't tell what's going on over all this noise that people are making.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything else you wanna do?
Hang on, I'm still trying to change that screenshot. It's taking so much effort, and you don't even know how hard it is to draw while also doing checks and screenshotting and all this nonsense. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why I'm here. Why am I here? Do you have a reason why I'm here, Stu, or can I come up with a reason?
You can come up with a reason.
Okay, cool.
That might help me, honestly.
This is a guild house. The guy with the gavel, is he like auctioning things, or is he just yelling at people?
Roll perception. Give me. So when I ask for, I know that you were new to this. So
explain to me and the rest of the
for...
viewers.
Explain yourself.
So I'm gonna say roll for perception. So that's a perception check. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you have a perception check, you're gonna roll a d20. So find a number generator 1 through 20, whatever.
I have +1. I have
right.
1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're way ahead of me, dude. Yeah. So once you get the number from the generator, then you add your perception modifier.
Okay. Generate. I got a 13 + 1, so I got a 14.
No, you can't tell what they're shouting about. It's just all nonsense.
It's all nonsense right now. Okay.
It's just like.
All right. Hawk says this is my favorite guild house description of all time.
Oh, Hawk sent me dice. Hawk, did you send me? Hawk, aren't you a babe?
Wait.
Thanks,
What?
Hawk.
Babe.
Hawk sent me like a dice generator thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thanks, Hawk.
Bryce is rogue. Yeah, rogue. Hawk.
Are we only paying attention to the YouTube chat, or are we also talking to?
No, I'm looking at all 3 chats at once with my restream thing.
You can look at all 3. I'm just looking at YouTube.
Is YouTube the only one active, or are there other places people are active?
I think so. I don't know. EJ, is that like
what?
Accurate? Is YouTube the only active chat, or?
YouTube appears to be the only one where people are talking at this point. Hawkminer is really the only one talking. So unless I'm doing something wrong, I think he's the only one talking.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
All right. So you're kind of just trying to figure out what's going on. You can walk over, maybe.
So I'm right now chilling at the back of the bar, just leaning against the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to actively go and see what's going on, then you can.
Okay. And when you say like there's so much noise, are you talking like the noise over, like the rabble of like all the tables of the people ordering stuff, the people yelling at the auction, or the auctioneer yelling things?
It's all of the yelling happening at once.
Okay.
And yeah, it's random conversations.
Probably some people fighting and stuff, right?
No, not. It's not really
that crazy.
That.
Okay. Okay. Cool. What sunlight? Where'd you go? You were my lighting for this stream. Okay. I'm gonna.
Hawkminer says Twitch is very active. Hello, I a big fan on Twitch.
He's switched over.
He's moving chats, yeah.
Can I get? I'm gonna go. Is the stage anywhere near the bar?
Well, I didn't mention that there was a bar, but now that you mention it, there is a bar over on the right.
Oh, I just assumed because it was like a dive joint that there'd be like a bar. I mean,
No,
like I'm drinking
there's like a tiny little makeshift bar. It looks like a hot dog stand. They're just kind of like they're real. What's the word for it? They're not pouring too much into the.
They're real frugal. They're
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a bar over to kind of your right and a little. It's kind of close to the stage area.
Okay, I want to move over to sit at the bar, and I'm just gonna be like, do they have like nuts on the bar that I can like? They're frugal. They don't got nuts. They don't got nothing of that.
Oops.
I'm just gonna get them to refill my glass.
You also assume they have stools.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
just gonna
sit on.
I'm gonna just go stand by the bar and just like go to get something refilled. Like
You're gonna get something refilled.
get my cup, my pint of whatever.
Are you drinking out of this then?
Yeah, but it's just water.
All right, roll me. Is it just water?
They're just drinking water.
You're
Yeah.
walking over. You're asking for water from a bar.
Bartender, bring me your finest water.
Bring me your finest water you have to offer. I like this water. Another.
Okay. So you walk up to the bar then. And,
Yeah.
The bartender's just kind of like, "What do you want?"
And just refill this water for me, my dude.
You want some water?
Yeah. I mean, like I don't really know what else you guys have.
There's a faucet out back.
All right.
You mean a well?
What do you have on tap?
Also a puddle of rain out front of the bar.
What do you have on tab then? If this is so.
All right. Well, look, we don't have a.
Hawkminer
fine
says, "Do you all have
selection."
any money?"
Yeah.
I don't
yes.
have any money. I'm just a brute. I just
Yeah,
kind
you
of
do.
wander around and smash things for no reason. I like killing
Well,
too
you
much.
have like. I'm just establishing that you have 10 gold pieces.
Oh, I have 10 gold pieces I can add to
Start
my
off with.
inventory.
Both of
Okay.
us?
Yeah, well, it should already be in there if it's not. Just
oop.
10 gold pieces that you walk around with.
Equipment. Oh yeah, GP 10
Yeah,
10,
yeah, yeah.
10,
Yeah, yeah.
10, 10, 10, 10 GP 10 GP. Okay.
Oh,
I don't know what the other PPs are, but
I don't know why I have gold.
That's platinum.
Oh, okay. Maybe I took
Like
it
that's
off
just
a corpse.
the
oh, copper, silver, gold, platinum. What's E? What's E? Elemental
I don't
pieces.
know. Hawk would know.
Elemental
Probably.
pieces?
Anyway.
Element.
Shoot, 10 gold freaking royalty.
Okay.
Not really.
This conversation with the bartender doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So instead, I just walk away and I stand at the wall that was near it because my intention to walk over here was just to get a better listen to the stage, anyways.
Okay. Yeah. Roll perception again.
Okay. Roll perception. It's a 20. Let's roll the 20. Oh. There we go. A 9 plus 1.
Yeah. So just faintly, you just hear hear a booming voice just saying, "How do you all know you're worthy?"
Oh, okay. Oh, so is it even an auction? It might not even be an auction. It's just a man with a gavel. Okay, fair enough. You can I'm gonna chill here. I'll let what the hell's your name again?
Krelnock.
I'll let Krelnock have a turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
So Krelnock's still just kind of wandering around, wondering if he can find this guild that he was apparently looking for. So he wanders up to the crowd of people listening to the dude at the auction thing as well, and is just like kind of sitting there listening, like, what's going on?
Okay. Yeah. Roll me perception as well.
Okay. I can't find it. I've got too many things open. I got a 4. I'm really dumb today. 4 plus 2 is 6.
Yeah, you still just hear like shouting and like you might hear like a bit of a "But I ate cereal this morning without any milk."
Whoa, he's real.
And
man.
Is that from the guy on the stage or just someone in the crowd?
someone in the crowd.
Bluing says, "Ooh, I got to catch some of this before work. Nice." Hey Bluings, how's it going? And hello, Monica. Or
I don't know
I
how.
can't even tell if it's
Okay,
Monica or
never mind.
Cactus
I'll-
at
I think
this
it's
point.
Manil Howell? Hello, Howell.
Yeah, what's the picture look like? Can you see his the username? picture?
It looks like a little like green octopus.
Okay, that's Cactopus. Hey, Cactopus, welcome. He accidentally got his name stuck. Someone else.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah.
EP and PP are extremely rare. Usually.
Yeah. I know they're like super freaking like.
Ooh, treasure.
Anyway,
Ooh, piece of candy.
I think it's like 1,000 gold is 1 platinum. So.
So like he wants to pay for my undergrad.
Oh yikes.
Okay, so are we just chilling here trying to? I guess.
I mean,
so
what are you doing? Are you interacting with each other? Do you want to get a closer?
okay, I'm gonna approach who are the crowd that are near me.
Sorry, say that again. You cut out a little bit.
Sorry, who are some people in the crowd that are near me?
Various different races.
Okay.
You see,
Like closest to me.
Closest to you.
Yeah.
There's a troll.
Okay.
Just, standing there, and he's like shouting at the guy. You want to?
He's shouting to the guy on the stage.
Yeah. You want to listen to what he's saying?
Sure. Let's listen to the troll.
Okay. Yeah. Perception.
18 plus 1.
Yeah. So you just hear him, like, I fought a lot of things in my day.
Okay.
Is Kralnik able to hear this as well?
No.
Because are we on other sides of the room right now?
I thought we
Yeah,
were
so
both at
you
the
are-
back of the crowd.
No, I moved. I
No,
moved
he
over
moved
to the
up.
bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he moved up by the bar.
To the hot dog stand.
Yeah, and he's just like, I'm sure that I could beat this thing.
Mm-hmm. Kralnik still has no idea about this. He's just.
So I heard that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I like your drawings on the stream. I like these are some very fancy drawings.
Thank you. I'm working very hard.
They're very artistic.
Electrum. Okay, gotcha.
I'm no artist, but it's a general idea. Okay, so you're like closer
Gold
to.
pieces worth 100 and 200 US dollars usually.
Wow.
You're walking around with $1,500 in their pocket. That's not how I see it though.
Wow. Well, this is default.
In
stuff.
this world, let's just say that it compares to like 1 gold piece is $1.
Okay, that makes life easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not walking.
Hey.
But aren't copper and silver pieces smaller than gold?
Seabass Gaming, my cousin,
So,
is in the
like,
chat, and he says, "Oh, hi,
copper
Chunky."
or,
And Hawk says hi.
Silver, a quarter.
Sorry.
Copper, a penny. Like that's how I'm gonna go with it.
Okay, sounds good.
Like I don't want to make it super complicated. So.
Okay.
And you won't have to worry about that anyway.
Troll. I don't know anything about the races, so I don't know if trolls are friendly dudes. But I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna chat with the troll man, and I'm gonna be like, hey, what's this guy screaming about on stage? What's this all about?
You haven't heard?
Heard
An
what?
English accent. English accent troll.
English. This is the finest troll this side of Westergar. Excuse me, Pinky's up under my bridge.
I have defeated many enemies, my day. Yes.
I sometimes like just go to British accents by default, just because I know how to do them the best. But anyway.
Okay, so he says, "Yo, no, I'm just a passerby."
Well, this fellow over here says he has a monster for us to fight.
Oh, okay. And Krillnox still doesn't know this. Only I know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm telling you this right now. You're not getting in my way.
Oh, is this? Oh, so he's offering a reward for this monster fight, eh?
Oh, 200 gold pieces, you see?
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, no, sir. I'm not a monster hunter myself. I heard the noise, thought there might be something interesting inside. I will stay out of your way, sir. Don't worry about it.
Right. And then he kind of turns back and He's just shouting at the guy again.
Right
Okay.
over here.
Okay. Okay.
So in the meantime, I assume Kralak will just keep getting closer until he can actually hear what's going on, because he's still like,
I mean,
I don't
that's
know
up
why
to
I'm
you.
here. I don't know what's going on. Well, I mean, I'm saying that's probably what he would do.
Okay.
So he
Yeah.
just tries to like push his way through the crowd, not caring much about people's manners or personal space. He's just like, kind of, so you can hear.
Roll me. Hold on. I
Roll
gotta
me
look at
inconveniencing people.
Roll me beat a dick.
You know what? No, that's fine. Roll. Yeah. No. That's fine. Just go ahead.
Oh, okay. So it just happens.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. So now can I hear the dude? I'm probably like halfway through the crowd.
Are you like you're halfway through the crowd?
Mm-hmm.
You're in the middle of the crowd, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you trying to? Are you trying to listen for like the people around you? What they're
I'm
saying?
listening.
Or what
I'm
this
trying
guy's
to listen to the dude who's like preaching to everyone because he seems to be the guy in charge or whatever, and I'm like trying to find the thing I'm looking for in this place. So far, all I've seen is people yelling.
saying? Okay. Rolling perception.
Okey-doke. Hopefully, I get better than a 2. Hey, I got a 17 plus my 2 modifier thing, so that's 19.
Bro, how do you get +2? I don't understand your stats.
I don't understand them either, honestly. And we're working off 2 different broken things, so.
Okay. So. I really gotta write these down because I forget what this dude sounds like.
Hawker Miner says, in most D&D worlds, a typical salesman operates on silver and copper and has never seen a gold piece, but yes, 1-to-1 is easier. He also says, do you want the dice site, EJ? Ooh, yes, that would be great. Instead of...
Yeah, it's actually kind of
yeah,
nice. You
okay,
can also
yeah.
add your plus. You can add your plus next to it as
Okay.
well.
Oh, that's nice.
Your plus or your minuses, yeah.
That is cool.
Okay.
Can you
And
DM
keep
it to
track of
me?
your rolls.
I think I messed up.
Here, Hawk, I'll send it to him. Don't worry about it.
Oh, can you DM it to me?
Yep, I'm gonna just put it in the group chat. Oop, there you go.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, my good sir.
Whoop. Whoa, okay, cool.
Okay.
This is the biggest monster in the world, and all of you are not worthy.
Is this only something Kralnock can hear? Like I'm still not close enough to hear this?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Like you're on the right side. He's like in the middle of the crowd.
Okay.
You're just like barely outside of it on the right.
Okay.
And he just he continues on. He's just like,
If you find someone who's worthy, then fine.
So Kralnak hears monster to fight, and he, nudges with his shoulder the guy on his left, and he's like, "What monster?"
Well, there's a monster, and well, we want to fight it. But I don't know if I can beat it. Do you think you could fight it for me?
Kralnak goes, "I smash everything," like propping up his propping up his club on his shoulder.
But you could possibly give me the money, right?
Kralnak kind of looks at him like, "Are you serious, dude?" And he goes, "Arr."
okay.
So maybe he goes, "You wanna come?"
Roll me persuasion.
Oh, okay, so that's a d20. I don't know how to use this new site.
You just
Modifier
go.
0.
Yeah.
I think I got a 4 if I did this right.
It should say like what your roll was right next to it.
Yeah, I clicked it. It says 4. I'm assuming that that's good.
That's
I mean, it's not good, obviously, but I think that's what it actually was.
right. I'm watching the stream to see what you did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Yep, I got a 4. Not too good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 4.
All right. So he's just gonna be like,
Are you crazy?
and then just kind of like turns around and like walks away.
Fair enough. So,
Okay.
Kralnak continues listening to the dude.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my way into the. This is a little. So I'm gonna loop my way back around, and through the crowd. So like go around back and through because I don't want the troll guy to see me like move in to listen more.
Around back, like behind the stage, or
no,
like...
no, like to the back,
Behind
like
the
the very back of the guild, like the dive bar. Because like I was at the back and I moved to the right, so I'm gonna move back to the back of the crowd and make my way through the crowd to try and get to the front to listen.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm moving away so that I'm no longer in the troll's sight as I move into the crowd. So because I don't want him to.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
Stealth. Okay. Which dice stealth?
I mean that's still stealth. Any check is gonna be d20.
Okay.
If it's different, like
okay, cool.
For damages, like when you want damage on someone, you might roll like a d6 or d4 or whatever.
Okay, groovy. Cool. So I have a +6 on this.
Okay.
And I got 14. It was 8 + 6, so 14.
Give me 1 second. 14.
14. Yeah.
Yeah. You slyly make your way into the crowd. He doesn't notice that you're making your way in there.
Okay. Cool.
Hawk says you should consider putting your skills/inventory on screen next time, EJ. Okay, I'm not sure how much room I have, but I can try. I currently only have my club and my apple, basically, and whatever loincloth or whatever I've got on me.
Yeah, I guess I made my way to about the middle of the crowd near Kralnak.
Okay.
Hawk also says dexterity is stealth. Sneaky rogue.
True.
Wait, Stu. My dexterity is +2 and my stealth is +6. Does that make it a +8? Or does that just make it a +6?
Your stealth is +6?
Yeah, my stealth is +6 and my dexterity is +2.
So you just look at your stealth.
Okay,
so
cool. Thank you.
You just add the 6, yeah.
Thank you. Oh yeah, because
that's what you got, right? That's what you used?
Yeah, I can show you if you like.
Okay. What was your... So you rolled an 8?
I rolled an 8, yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, yeah. So you are now next to this
lumbering beast
half-orc in the crowd. So what's happening? You gonna talk to this dude next to you, or are you gonna talk to
Can I listen in to see if the guy at the stage says anything more?
Yeah. Perception.
So we're like right next to each other now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I moved in near you.
Mm-hmm.
Roll. I got a 5. Clearly, I'm a little distracted by the giant man next to me.
What's your perception?
I probably smell pretty bad. I would imagine.
I rolled a 4 and a perception +1.
Oh, okay. So you already added it. Great. Okay.
Yeah.
That
was a bad one.
You cannot hear this dude. I don't know if it's bad hearing or you're just maybe
the crowd's gotten louder.
Giant dude next to you. Yeah, the crowd got a little bit louder. You can't tell what's going on.
Okay. I'm just so big that I'm absorbing the sound.
All the sound, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty short, so.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm actually like 5 feet tall.
Oh, never mind. You're a little dude.
Yeah, I'm little, but I'm like muscly. Or at least that's what my character is. Not me, but. Hawk says, your stealth in the app is already accounting for dexterity because the app is weird and skips all the math. I'll be back in a min, try not to die.
Yeah, I figured that one out. Thanks, Hawk.
Alright.
Okay.
How do we die in a guild? Oh no, I don't want to know how we're gonna here.
If I like just start swinging my club at everyone, I'm sure I could manage it.
Oh no.
Alright, so Kralnak doesn't even notice that you've like gotten near or like gotten next to him, so he just is kind of ignoring the crowd and still trying to listen to the dude up front, like trying to get more information. All he knows is there is a monster that you can fight, and like pretty much it. Like he's like, what is this monster? Where is this? So he's just listening.
You're just listening?
Yeah. He's just like, I don't know why I'm here. All I know is there's like a guild with monster fighting. I like smashing stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds
Perception
good.
again?
Okay. Perception. 11 plus 2.
Ooh.
So 13.
Okay. You kind of like peer over the heads of people in front of you.
Jumping to see.
Yeah, and as you look, you see this and what you can now tell that this is a goblin. He has his
With the gavel?
His
That's
gavel,
the goblin
yeah.
with the gavel?
And he's looking directly at you, and you hear him say,
No
You
one's
there!
Okay.
kind of points at you with the gavel.
Kralnek is taken aback and he goes, pointing at
Yeah.
himself like, what?
Come to me. And he kind of waves.
Kralnek
You walk
seems
stage.
like annoyed, but he kind of like droops his head and moves his way through the crowd, dragging his club behind him on the ground.
Can I sneak in behind him, like use him parting the crowd as a way to move forward?
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah. Roll me stealth.
Oh,
Yeah,
you stealth?
Mhm.
That's a plus what again? I think it's a plus 6. Let me open my.
So, what are you aiming to do here exactly? Hide yourself from the goblin, or
I'm not hiding. It's just like as he parts, like the crowd is parting as he moves his way through. So to make it easier for me to get to the front to here, I'm sticking close behind him so that before the crowd closes back around him, I'm sliding through.
All right, then make me dex. Sorry, I thought you were
Dexterity?
trying to like hide there.
Okay, just normal dexterity,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a 2 again. That's a 20, sorry.
That's a what now?
That's a d20 that I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always d20 unless I tell you different.
16 plus 2.
Yeah, so you are just like, yeah, you're directly behind him. You're not really
On his
falling
tail.
into the crowd, or like tripping on anyone's feet, or on his even. So you're just kind of like making sure that you are directly behind him.
Cool.
So Krelnock, you walk up to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
So
Alright, so I'm up there and I go, what want? Crossing my arms like, what do you want?
he kind of looks you up and down. He's like, you seem worthy.
Kralnek smiles a little bit and goes, to kill monster? He sounds very excited.
Yes. Monster you will kill, and you will get a reward, but you must prove your worth.
Kralnek goes, because he always hates it when people tell him to do other stuff before he can do the stuff he wants to do, as we've established in the one shot. So he kind of
Okay.
goes, but he's willing to listen.
You must engage in a fight with one of my compatriots. We must decide if you are worthy to defeat this creature.
Kralnek goes, okay, and like raises his club a little bit.
I love how you just like, this is my life now.
No, he just loves
Fight
smashing
everything.
stuff. He lives to battle things. So he's like, okay, you want me to kill something? I don't care. It's fine.
Let's just do it already. Come on.
Ostagar, what do you do in this situation?
I'm close enough that I can hear everything. I'm just gonna take a step back so I'm like still in, like I'm on the edge of the crowd, but I'm still in the crowd, so I'm not really noticed.
Okay.
Cactus says, and the reward is many dead babies. What?
Oh.
Wait, did the troll already tell me that the reward was 1,000 gold? Like I know that already.
I thought it was 200 gold.
200? Yeah.
200 gold. Okay, so I know that already. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that though. All I know is there's some sort of reward that the dude wanted to take from me. I'm like,
Correct.
Of course, my real reward is the actual fighting itself, so I don't really care that much about the reward.
Right.
I'm gonna keep notes on all this.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I am not, because I'm an idiot.
Krelnock, no remember anything.
Kralnek just smash. Smash and smash and smash.
Why is this like the Avengers, and Krolnock is Hulk. He's smashing everything. He comes in.
This is what the Krolnock character is. He's just an idiot who smashes things. That's his want in life.
At the end of a fight, it's that scene where like Hulk and Thor are just standing in the same room, and he just like punches him.
Yeah, you might want to watch out, Ostergaard. You might get some beaten downs if you're not careful.
Finally, someone takes out a notebook. Did I have a notebook here? All right, I got a notebook.
Okay.
Okay, so he's just going to. He kind of turns to the right behind him, and he kind of waves over another goblin that's just kind of standing there. He's got like a. He's just got a spear in his hand. He's just kind of holding the spear. He walks over to this auctioneer, if you will, and he just says, "If you will, just ready the arena. We are about to find out if this newcomer is worthy." And then the goblin kind of like nods his head, and he walks back over, and he goes through a door. And the auctioneer turns to you, and he's like, "If you will, please follow my comrade here." He kind of gestures to the door.
Krolnock goes, "Okay," and like shrugs, and then drops his club on the ground and like drags it behind him as he walks through the door as well.
Okay.
Krolnock just doesn't care about anything. He's just doing his thing.
I want to try and sneak in and follow them.
I imagine that the whole crowd would kind of be like, "Oh, why is he worthy? I want to get the reward." So like the whole crowd would probably go out there too and like want to watch the fight,
Is
right?
the whole crowd following, or is it only like a private match, or is this a?
I assume like everyone would go outside, right?
Yeah. So they're kind of waiting expectantly for Krelnock to walk through, and then once he walks through, they all file after. They like chase after and just spill into the door.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow suit, and I'm gonna let myself kind of disappear in the crowd. Like I'm gonna follow with the crowd.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me stealth.
Yeah. It's just stealth.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that was a bad stealth. That was a 7.
Oof. You trip and fall in the middle of the crowd. The crowd lifts you up and carries you across like you're a hero.
The troll that you saw before, as he's passing you through the crowd,
Yeah.
he just kind of says,
Are you still here?
Oh shit! This guy caught me.
Language.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know, I'm always I may not be a fighter, but I find them entertaining. Thought it might be interesting to watch.
"Yeah, roll me deception."
Deception? What is my?
Well, is it deception or is it the truth? Would it be like persuasion?
No.
Oh.
No, that's
He's
not
lying.
why. That's not why I'm here. I'm lying. I'm lying
Okay.
to myself.
He's
Gotcha.
trying to deceive this dude.
Okay.
I got a +3 on deception, so I'm gonna roll that.
Hawk says,
yeah,
now we're playing D&D because someone took out a notebook.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh.
He also says, what's the damage on my club? Cactus
Oh,
says, it's
no.
over 9,000!
1,000!
I think, I don't know.
Oh,
Stu thought that
no,
my
dude.
club was just a regular great club, so a regular D8. That's what we've been doing, but I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know if it was a regular club or a great club. So you let me know that, Hawk, and we can change it.
Cactus says,
sorry.
Kenzai whack with wrench? Because he's a wrenchy squad dude.
Oh, geez.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a deception +3. Oh,
Did you
I
get
got
there, bud?
20 +3.
Whoa!
Wait! You nat 20'd?
I nat 20 +3.
Oh my god! All right.
You bamboozled him.
Dude, I was actually worried for you because this dude rolled really well, but you just all right.
You
Yeah.
you could convince him that he doesn't have any toes right now if you wanted to.
No, literally, you could tell him the sky is purple, and he'll believe you. This is up to you, man. What do you wanna say?
Oh, I'm gonna tell him. I thought the fight might be interesting to watch, so I'm just gonna follow suit. And
all right, he's just gonna say like.
Hawk says great
Oh,
clubs.
right.
Oh, sorry.
He's just gonna say like, yeah, all right, some fascinating show in here. I can't wait to get the popcorn on. And he kind of like, and he rushes into the door, and he just like you kind of hear him shout in the room like, "Where's the popcorn?"
Do they have popcorn in this world?
No. No. Just
That's
him so much,
anachronism.
he didn't know that popcorn doesn't exist.
He was so fooled that he forgot that something he'd never heard of didn't exist.
doesn't exist. Yeah, exactly.
Wow. That is quite the bamboozle. Hawkmiter says, great clubs default to 1d8,
To 1d.
but those only weigh 10 pounds. It's definitely not a d4 club, those are 1 pound and single-handed. So does
Yeah,
that mean
so it
this
is a great club.
So is this better than a great club? Because mine
No, it
weighs
isn't
70
a great club.
pounds. That's like 7 times more than...
I don't
This
know
other-
why it weighs 70 pounds.
Because it's a huge tree
There's no
branch.
way.
I don't know.
Why does it weigh 70 pounds?
I'm a big brute. I have a
Okay, well,
12...
it's a weight, so it's a great club.
I don't know.
The weight doesn't matter. I don't know why it's there.
Maybe it's
So
how much a tire smells. That's why it matters.
How
Yeah.
much a tire smells?
Tires you out.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So, I guess you're following after into the room, Ostagar.
Yeah, I'm following him through the crowd. I tripped up a bit and got caught by the troll, but like he was literally the only guy I was worried about. Start a fight by thinking I lied to the guy earlier.
Mm-hmm. So you walk into the room.
Can I follow the troll? Can I walk in with the troll? I can. Or has he gone off to find his popcorn?
Yeah. He's kind of like lost in the crowd looking for popcorn. But I don't know. You might be able to hear where he's at because he's just continually shouting for popcorn. You want to?
Oh, I was just thinking about going and making a buddy, but it's okay.
All right. So you follow in, and there's just a massive crowd, and when you walk in, it's basically it's just a square room, and it is massive.
Okay.
But there's just a very narrow shelf around this giant pit. And Krelnock, when you walked in, you were kind of escorted to like the far corner, and you're now standing just above the pit. And so all the other people are kind of crowded around it, and there's this like makeshift like railing, except on the corners where Krelnock is, and on the other side where a armored goblin is standing with a sword.
And he's in the pit, or is he on the edge of the pit?
He is on the edge of the pit.
Okay.
Looks like he's about to be like escorted into the pit, and right when that happens,
Oh, so this is like a big arena kind of pit.
yes.
Okay. I thought
It
was
was
like
a Monsters
little
Guild, so
hole
it
or
makes
something.
sense that they have. No, it makes sense that they have a big battle arena behind it.
This is
back.
true.
Monsters Guild.
So you are Krelnock. You are kind of gonna be nudged into the pit there. You're just gonna kind of jump down into it.
Okay.
And then the goblin is gonna hop down. So roll for initiative.
Okie doke.
Now,
I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna chill again. I'm gonna watch.
You're
Get
just
your
gonna
popcorn. Oh
I'm just
no!
gonna-
I got a 1.
Oh shit!
Well, plus
Boy.
1. So 1 plus 1 is 2.
let me get some stuff ready here.
Well, I mean, I don't really have any reason to do anything. I have no relationship with the Krelnock guy. He's just.
Yeah, I mean, no, I totally agree with you. So that's fine. Okay, wait, do you add your initiative?
Yeah, I added it, so it's a 2. total.
2? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So apparently he attacks me when I am not ready. I just kind of like get into the pit and didn't expect. I expected there to be a 3-2-1 or something, but he just goes for me. Also, Hawk put some math in the chat. He says 70 divided by 10 divided by 2.5 modifier equals 2.8 round down for damage. It's 2d8s of damage if you want to be accurate for the weight.
Man, why does D&D gotta have math? I haven't done math in like 5 years.
So
Man, I'm gonna add +1 to my check.
So I guess during our whole one shot, maybe we should have been using 2d8s instead of 1. I'm not sure.
Yeah, see, I didn't know how that worked.
It's called a one shot, so you used one.
That's fine. I'm sorry. You
Oh.
okay with that? We can change that.
I mean, actually, technically, it might have been fine because like you made me attack twice anyway. So like.
well, it says in your what does your app say when you have the Great Club?
I don't know. I don't know where to find this information.
Okay, so just keep swiping to the left until you find where it says proficiency, strength, and your other thing.
Proficiency in what? Well, I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Just go to your skills page.
I'm on it. Well, I'm.
Okay, swipe left.
Swipe left. Now I see C level spell attack, spell DC, cantrips.
You went too far. Go back right.
Okay. So I mean, I see in my equipment Great Axe, Great Club, or Javelin, even though I removed the Great Axe and
Yes.
the Javelin, so I'm not sure why I still have those. Let me remove
Hit the
those.
X. Just hit the X on both this.
It's not an X, it's text.
I know. Hit the X where it is. Wait, what are you
It's-
looking at right now?
I'm looking at the thing that you told me to look at.
Okay. Tell me what's on your screen right now.
I see equipment, Great Club, Explorer's Pack, a set of Traveler's Clothes, Hunting Trap,
Okay,
Tattoos
alright,
for
okay.
Totem,
Swipe
Pouch.
left. Swipe to the left, not.
I did that,
Right.
and now I see the cantrips and the spell attack
Okay.
and all that.
No, you swipe the other direction.
No, it's on.
Other direction.
Boy,
That's
your app might be different than mine because you have an iPhone
No,
and I got an
EJ.
Android.
Look at this. Okay. Equipment screen. Swipe left. Now you're here. Swipe left. Now you're here. You went. I said swipe left, and you're like, oh yeah, right, okay. Like,
I thought you meant go to the left.
go to.
screen.
Okay. Do you see my?
I understand.
Go to that screen.
So we're looking at this thing, like the strength, wisdom, dexterity, charisma, intelligence, and all that. Oh yeah, okay, so we're looking at Great Club, 5 feet, bludgeon, 1d8 plus 5. Oh, okay. So, according
Yeah,
to
so
this...
that's what you.
Well, actually, this doesn't have any information, or like any indication that it's a 70-pound club, though. This is just a Great Club.
Right.
The game doesn't
It's a
know.
pretty great club, man.
I know, right? Is there any way to modify it?
Simple club, great club.
Magic attack bonus, strength modifier, proficiency bonus. Edit?
I mean, I guess if you want to go in and change it to 2d8, that's fine.
I can't really change it that well.
You can. You just hold it down.
Well, I'm
So
holding-
like, not the weapon. If you look at where it says 2d or 1d8.
extra damage die?
Hold it down.
Oh,
Yeah.
extra damage die 1d8?
No. Just edit the weapon damage die.
Oh, how do
Instead
I do
instead of 1, make it 2.
that? Oh, okay. 2d8 plus 5.
Yes.
Okay.
My app.
Carl, not confused. Too complicated.
This is my favorite D&D. Well, this is why it's noob edition, Hawk.
All right, Hawk, don't judge.
This is my favorite
So,
D&D fight ever. Yeah, we haven't even done anything yet. All I've done.
Oh yeah, we haven't even started fighting.
So this
Roll
this
for
goblin
initiative.
has-
He's probably already killed me by now. My initiative was so low. I probably just had no idea, and I'm just dead already.
No. So this goblin has a shield and a sword, and he's just going to run up with his it's not a sword. It's like a scimitar.
Oh, like a curved sword?
Okay.
Yeah. So he's going to run up, and this pit is about like I'd say the distance between you on the corners is like say like 35 feet. So he's going to run up to you and try and stab you with his sword there. And what's your AC? Okay, yeah. He's going to hit.
It's not a sword, it's a specific type of sword, exactly, huh?
Yes. Oh no, I'm dropping all of my dice everywhere. It's fine.
I have a stick, and he has
Sword and shield.
Yeah, this is a great fight. I am worthy to be sliced to ribbons.
Slashing damage.
Okay. How do we keep track of that?
When you go to the app and hold on your HP.
Okay.
Or sorry, do not hold. Sorry.
Tap.
Just tap, and then it should be on the damage tab. Just type, what I say, 3 slashing damage. Just type 3. Done. Apply. Boom.
Oh, cool.
Are you dead yet?
Yes. I have 3 hit points. I'm dead already.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Okay, I was gonna say.
No, I'm nowhere near dead.
Okay. Give me 1 second, and then you can take your turn.
Okay.
Me or him?
Him. I mean, I don't know if you you said you just want to watch, right?
Well, that's what I was doing. I have things I'd like to do, so when it's my turn, I'd like to take one.
Okay,
Well,
then
do you get a combat turn though? Because you're like not really a part of the fight.
Yeah, I didn't know
can
that
do
you were
things if
like
you want
involved.
to.
Oh, I wasn't gonna do the combat. I just.
All right,
so
we'll
you
just
can
roll
You
anyway.
can just do
roll
something
initiative.
whenever.
So that's D20, and then you just add your initiative, which should just be like your dex modifier.
Oh, I'm not going in. I'm not doing anything. I wanted to observe. I wanted to like.
Yeah, I know, but I need to know what your initiative is. Since you want to do something.
My initiative? What?
So
Which
roll
one?
a D20.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever he does is not going to affect the fight though. So why does it need to be initiative? You can just say he does it.
Because it's turn-based.
Okay.
I wanted to just observe the area and see what's around.
That's fine.
Okay.
And you can do that in a turn.
Okay. So what would I'm rolling a D20? Is
Yeah,
it
D20.
any specific stat or?
It's initiative. So if you look at your main screen, it should say initiative. It's literally just your dex mod.
Oh, it's 2.
Okay, yeah. So D20 plus 2.
8.
Total?
Yeah, total 6 plus 2.
All right. Yeah. So now you can do whatever you want. What do you want to do in your turn?
Oh, I'm standing here, but I'm looking away from the fight to observe the area, like who's around, what's around, kind of thing.
Yeah. Perception.
To do perception. Sure. That's a 20 plus 1. I got 13 plus 1, 14.
Okay. So you just kind of see everyone around the arena and just like chanting, and like cheering for whoever. And you see the one auctioneer just kind of standing there with kind of a little bit of a smirk on his face, and he's watching the fight go down.
Okay.
And as far as you can see, there's only one door that leads into this room. That's the door.
The one we all entered through.
Yes.
So was the goblin fighter? It's a goblin fighter, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's like geared up.
Yeah, the geared. So is he just here in the room all along? Or was he the one that came on stage and said?
Yeah, he was the one that came to
Okay.
the auction.
Okay, cool.
You see his spear just against the wall. He put the spear down to get like all his other equipment on.
Okay, so there's a spirit, and is this against the wall with the audience or the wall?
It's kind of it's like you barely see it poking out between the legs of the crowd.
Okay. And is there anything along the ceiling at all, or?
Nope. It's pretty bare.
Okay. Cool. That's it. That was. I just wanted to observe and get a scope of the land.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Krelna, you're up.
Okay. So obviously, because that's my one trick. Kralnak gets angry at being sliced, and he's like, ah! And he just grabs his big, gigantic club and swings it in a big arc, trying to like hit him in the ribs. If he blocks it with his shield, hopefully it'll still be heavy enough and have enough momentum to like do some damage.
Yeah, roll a hit.
Okie doke. That's a D20, right?
Collapse the ceiling, kill everyone, and grab the XP, right? that's DM's discretion. So if anyone like offends me in any way, rocks fall, everyone dies.
Darkblade says Gimp D&D. Yes, it's the best thing. Huck also says combat range is 120 feet. Anyone in that 120 feet can roll initiative at any time. Interesting. Alright, so I got a 10 with my roll, but then I also have the +7 of the proficiency and strength thing.
It should say, look at your app.
Yeah. The app
it
says
should
that too.
say on the weapon. Like under where the weapon is, it has a plus whatever.
Yeah. On the left?
Right.
Yeah, it's a +7.
Okay, yeah. So just add that to your.
Okay,
what,
so 17 total.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. So roll for damage.
Is that a D8? Actually, 2
Apparently
D8s
it's
now,
2
I
D8s,
guess.
yeah.
So do I need to put 2 here?
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. 2d8, 13.
Yeah.
And then do we add anything to that as well, or no?
No.
Okay.
That's so you're sweeping in an arc with your weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you sweep and just kind of like catch him right in the ribs.
Ooh.
And he just lets out a loud shriek and just collapses to the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I mean, Kralnak meant it.
No, Kralnak meant it. Kralnak meant it.
Kralnak meant it. I didn't mean it.
And the crowd just explodes with a giant roar of they're just like, ah, just like screaming. And you just like.
So did I just one-shot this dude? Oh,
Yeah.
I feel bad. Kralnak doesn't, but I feel bad.
You.
Kralnak.
Roll me. Can you roll me perception real quick?
Yes. Do 20, roll 10.
Okay.
+2, so 12. I don't know why I have a +2 for my perception.
Yeah. So, you are like feeling really proud of yourself. You.
Can I like lift up my club with both hands like a sand troop or sandman and just like?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You're kind of celebrating. You're looking around at the crowd, and as you are looking over the crowd, you meet eyes with the auctioneer, who now has a bow aimed at you.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, let me just erase his little gavel real quick.
Yeah, so he is going to kind of like he's like menacing, he's like growling right now, and he kind of just says,
You be my best frickin' champion.
But he did say frickin'.
My best freaking champion.
and he's kind of like, I don't think he's done this too often. He pulls back his bow, and as he releases the arrow, it just kind of whizzes by your head, and you're just kind of like,
all right.
And you can react to this however you want.
Kralnak lifts up his club and like points it at him like, "Argh!" And how does the crowd respond? Do they get upset at his like the auctioneer's betrayal? Because obviously they're like, hey, we want to have someone defeat this beast, and now the auctioneer who's been telling us this reward, now he's not letting us do this. Hey, calm down. He beat the fight, now let him do the thing. What do you think?
no, they're getting a kick out of this.
Oh.
Oh, they're just looking for a fight.
All right.
Yeah.
So Krelnok kind of points his club menacingly and goes, "Arr!" and is like ready to climb out of the pit and go after this dude if he tries anything else.
Oh,
Can
so
I
you're
do-
climbing out? You're climbing out of the pit?
Oh, I said first he just kind of roars at him and points his club at him, like waiting to see if he shoots again, because like if that was a warning shot or if that's like he's actually trying to get him, because if so, he's gonna climb out of the pit, fight his way through the crowd, and go after him. Say what?
Roll me insight.
Insight. Is that a d20 as well?
Yes.
Check the club.
That is a 12.
Yeah, you kind of can tell that that was aimed for you, but he just has terrible aim.
Okay. Huck says, obviously all these stats are to Stu's discretion as the DM are above gods. Chuck the club! Yes, the best plan.
Can I do a thing while this is happening?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll let you know when you can.
Okay. So, if Krelnok realizes that he's been attacked, he like roars and like vaults or like climbs out of the pit, and I assume the crowd is like between him and the auctioneer, right? So he's like gonna try to push his way through. Or is the auctioneer
No,
like...
the auctioneer is standing on the edge of the pit.
Okay, so I just go for him.
He's in front of the crowd, yeah.
Do I have... am I able to get there in time to, like, do a swipe at him, or is he, like...
Yeah, you
All
can...
right. So
yeah,
I climb out of the pit, and then I just, like, start swinging to him, too.
Okay, strength check first, to see if you, like, actually get out of the pit.
Okay. Hopefully I don't fail that. I got a 7, and I guess my strength modifier is +5. Up there. So that's a 12 total.
Okay. Yeah. So that is you try and pull up and try and heave yourself out of the pit, but it is just so high up, like as far as your own height.
Little 5-foot orc.
You can actually you pull yourself out of it. So roll to attack, but you're gonna need to roll disadvantage, and that just means roll twice and give me the lower number.
Okay, but if would I actually even be able to attack though? Like, is he right at the edge of the pit?
I mean,
or?
you can. Yes, he's right at the edge of the pit. You can like smack his legs if you want, but like it's really hard to reach.
Okay.
So
sure.
you just kind of you're at a disadvantage here.
All right, so I'll roll a d8
he's
twice or a 20 twice.
D20 twice,
Okay.
please.
16 and 18. So
Yeah, so
16
you're
is the
gonna
lower
take the
one.
16.
All right.
Mhm.
Plus
And then add your
7, so that's over 20.
yeah. Yeah. So that you kind of like smack him. You kind of smack him in the thigh there, and he just kind of like rears back. Can you roll me damage?
Yes. Let me,
This is all going to shit.
15.
15 damage.
Yes, 15, because it's 2d8s.
Goodness. Okay, so as you smack his thigh, he like rears back, kind of falls over, and hits his head on our rock, and he is unconscious.
Oh my gosh. I know how am I gonna get my reward, or figure out where the thing to smash is. Man.
Yeah, so you see the crowd kind of assemble around him, kind of just like gather around him, and then I think there's this one like tiny like halfling just kind of walks over. He's just like, and then just slaps him in the face. He like wakes up. He's like, whoa! You
No, it checks for
defeated
blood.
me and my champion.
Yes,
And he kinda,
defeated
like,
is a word
sits
for
up
it.
and he's like really upset about it.
Literally defeated. I hit him in the legs.
This is why I don't think you should have 2d8 damage, but it's fine.
Hey, I have a huge club. It's fine. This would have been way easier in the one shot.
Yeah. Anyways, so he's just kind of upset. He's just like sitting there. He doesn't really know how to react. He's kind of like, ugh, and he's like rubbing his head because he like hit his head on the rock. So, Ostakar, what you doing? I guess we're out of battle phase, so you guys can do whatever you want.
Okay. Krolnak crosses his arms, Or actually, no, he doesn't cross his arms. He holds out
Are you trying to get out of the pit, by the way?
Oh yeah. Well, let me climb out of the pit real quick. Do I need to roll for that, or is it like not in combat anymore? Okay, fine. I tried to get out of the pit again with my tiny little legs. This time I got a 13 plus my 5 strength modifier, so that's 18.
Yeah, you climb out of the pit.
Okay, so I get out of the pit and then I point my club at the fallen goblin dude, and I'm like, "Now where, monster?"
While the commotion's going on, can I try and like is this commotion near where that spear was, or is it?
No, it's actually drawn the crowd away from it, and it's kind of just like sitting on the ground.
Cool. Can I go pick it up and pocket it?
Yeah.
What's the spear again?
Sleight of hand, just to see if anyone catches you doing it.
Sleight of hand is +4. 4d20. Ah, yikes! I got a 5 + 4, so we got a 9.
Yeah, so you try and pick up the spear, and you just see a goblin kind of point at you. He's like, "Hey, leave that there."
How are you gonna pocket a spear? Oh yes, no one will notice this.
Your backpack.
Put it on the back.
Just
Put
like
it on the back.
kicking
No,
out.
just put it on my back. How do I the goblin? I'm gonna try lying through my teeth. And say, "Oh, I was just grabbing this to clean it up because I was told by one of your goblin buddies I needed to take this over to the auctioneer."
Okay. Yeah. Roll me deception.
What's my deception? +3. Oh, let's see how.
What is the spear again?
18, boys.
Whoa.
15 + 3.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, all right. I suppose you can go ahead. Do as you were told.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the spear on my back and walk to the crowd.
Okay.
What is the spear? I don't know what the spear is.
There was a spear left. There was a spear left behind that from the goblin you were gonna fight.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
just picking it up might come in handy later.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just
You
like-
can go ahead and add that to your inventory. You know how to do that.
Sweet. Is it like a special? Is it just like a goblin spear? Is it like a standard iron? Like what kind of spear is
Just
it?
standard spear.
Standard
Just like a
iron.
Regular spear. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to draw this so it's. There we go. Good enough.
Okay. So Krillnock, you asked where the monster was.
Yes, I am
Okay.
like pointing my club at this little auctioneer dude that I defeated, and I'm like, "Where is the monster that you promised me? I want to smash things."
Yeah. Okay. So he just kind of he's still like kind of dazed from the what just happened. And he kind of just says, "Well, I guess we can show you to it, but let's get everyone out of here first. Let's have a private conversation. Boys, come over here. Get these scoundrels out." And you kind of see a couple of goblin guards just kind of like walk over, and they're just kind of escorting the crowd out of the room. Oscar, are you walking with this crowd, or are you just kind of hanging out in the room?
Let me add the spear to my inventory quick.
Now, I do advise that you don't split up the party.
Yeah.
But you can just hang out outside in like the main area.
I'm going to
Use your mad stealth skills.
That moment when Stu realizes making all his goblins have 5 HP was a bad idea. It actually wasn't 5 HP. So
Hey Hunter Nixon, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
insight is great, Paul. Don't at me.
Is it a simple or martial spear? And is it a melee or ranged spear?
It's definitely melee.
Okay.
Oh my god, hold on.
Is it a simple or is it going to be a martial spear? Let's let the chat decide. Hawk, is it a simple or martial spear? Or you can decide, EJ.
How about it's just a simple spear?
Simple
Wait, what is a
spear.
martial spear? What exactly is that?
It range goes from. So it's right now simple melee is 1d4 bludgeoning, 5 feet, properties light. A martial melee is 1d8 slashing, 5 feet, versatile.
Yeah, I was imagining more of a longer one like that. Just because it was
a martial one?
It was a guard kind of goblin. I don't know. Stu, you're talking, but I can't hear you. You're muted.
Thought I unmuted. There's no such thing as a martial spear. You're looking at a battle axe.
Oh, I'm 100% looking at a battle axe. Yep.
Yeah. So it's a simple. It's a simple weapon. So you go to simple spear.
Where'd it go?
Hawk says simple spears, Bryce.
So-
He was wielding it in an arena, and goblins are 3 to 4 feet tall usually. Okay.
There we go. The simple spear. 1d6 piercing. Range 2060. Thrown versatile. Apply.
Mhm. Yep.
I have a spear now. Sweet. Okay, so what am I doing? Frig. This room is like just a square. There's nowhere to hide. Are they having this private conversation in this room?
Yeah, it's just where this guy was like knocked out, and he's kind of escorting the crowd out so he can talk to.
I'm going to go back to my goblin guard buddy I lied to, and actually no, I'm not going to go to him. I'm going to jump into the pit and start cleaning up. I'm going to start helping pick up the goblin and start picking up his gear and stuff.
Okay, roll me performance.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and act like a maintenance guy, like a crane guy.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Performance is +3. All right, and I roll. Oh shit! I got 5 + 3. I rolled an 8.
Yeah, you are lucky that these people don't realize what you're doing. Yeah, you were just kind of mopping up and doing whatever else you need to do.
I'm cleaning. I'm gonna help pick up the troll. I'm gonna nurse him. Do I have any food on me? No, I'm just gonna help. I'm just gonna help
the goblin.
the goblin.
Just,
Yeah, that's a troll. The goblin. I'm gonna pick up the. I'm gonna help the goblin get on his feet and help him gather all his things. But in the meantime, I'm gonna listen in.
Okay. Yeah. So the once the whole crowd is out.
Hawk says what? Performance is like song and dance.
Is he performing
What? Is he performing a musical cleanup?
No, it's performance as in like how you appear.
I'm becoming Finch from How to Succeed in Business.
If you appear to be like if you are supposed to be there, like if you have the practice enough to be doing that.
I stick with it. Don't object, Hawk. This is Noob D&D. Let us play our roles.
Don't backseat DM, okay?
All right, if you want to DM, volunteer next time. All right.
Yeah.
Well, he did.
Actually, he was supposed to, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm out. Peace."
Yeah, he got
an entertainment skill.
And this is what you get for because you outed me.
This is how I'm doing it. All right.
People in, all right.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna turn this into a musical now. It's fine.
So,
Goblin boy, oh Goblin boy.
I want to smash things.
Sits back down in the back seat. So, yeah. So he just kind of says to you, "I have a map. It's shows you to where this monster is, and you have proven yourself worthy
by defeating me and my buddy."
Yeah. Clearly, you are very skilled in the art of fighting. My head thanks you.
Kind of nods
now,
at being complimented about battle.
I will give you this map so you could venture on and fight this creature and hopefully earn yourself some money. You need some money. You need to dress better. What is this? What do you
Very
want?
true.
Just a simple loincloth. What is this? And then he kind of, while he's like muttering about this, he just kind of like pulls a map out of his pocket and he kind of gives it to you, and it's just like what you can tell is it's a layout of a very massive building, and he just kind of says, "It's down the road from here, about a day by carriage, if you so wish to find this castle."
Mm-hmm.
And he's just going to just expecting you wait for you to respond.
Krelnock takes the map and he goes, know how read. He does not know what he's doing with the map. He's like, do I eat this? Like, is this food?
Wow, he's like really dumb.
His intelligence is 4.
So you start nibbling on the map. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I start to.
Okay.
Wait, no, I turn the map upside down or something, and I'm thinking about eating it, but I don't actually start eating it yet.
Yeah, hold on.
All right.
It's not food. You know how to read.
I just said Krelnock know how read.
What?
This would be a great time for Bryce to
My
step
plans are ruined. Does anyone around here know how to read?
None of the goblins know how to read either.
This is why they didn't do it themselves.
I'm going to stand up. I've got the goblin over my shoulder, unconscious goblin over my shoulder. Is he dead or is he just unconscious?
He's unconscious.
Okay, I've got the unconscious goblin over my shoulder, bum out to the people, and I'm going to say, "Aye, sir, just the lowly maintenance guy of this here guild. I know how to read. Maybe I could help point this guy in the right direction."
Krelnock kind of.
When did we hire him?
Oh, I'm new. I'm here to replace Ryan.
Ryan the Goblin.
Deception.
Ryan. Ryan the Goblin.
Oh my god.
Krelnock just kind of ignores that whole conversation, and he just like holds out the map like.
I rolled a 12 plus 3, 15.
Well, I rolled my d20 under my bed again, so BRB.
Okay. I'm here to replace Ryan the Goblin, the Ryan the Goblin maintenance goblin.
Hey, it's better than Stu's name for a goblin during our one shot. He called one of them Jerry. Jerry the Goblin. Hawkminer says Bryce did a song and dance routine. Factor says, "What did I miss?"
I think you're muted, Stu.
Yeah, Stu, you're muted again.
Okay, sorry. So what did you get on the?
I rolled a 15, 12 plus 3.
Yeah. So he just kind of. I don't remember Ryan, but I don't remember anyone's names here anyway. Okay, so you can read, but well, can you fight?
Stabs the unconscious goblin. Ta-da!
I'm gonna make it mostly as a joke, but see if I can convince him. Just because I want to see how good my deception will be. I'm gonna tell them, be like, yeah, of course, I knocked this goblin out.
Roll for deception.
Okay, rolling.
I mean,
I got a
16.
16. I got a 16.
Yeah, he's just gonna be like, no, you didn't. This young, well, yeah, I wouldn't say he's a gentleman. This thing here, he beat that. So, what are these claims to fame? Do you know how to fight?
Okay, so clearly my joke wasn't very funny. I'm gonna say yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Well,
Although, okay, then I'm gonna leave it there.
you don't need to prove yourself. Will you accompany this? Oh, what are your names again?
Krelnock.
Ostagar. Oh, actually, no, I say my name's Peter.
Why? You're just trying to lie at every opportunity you get.
Because I'm not a maintenance man and I don't want to trace things back to me.
Deception again, since you seem to be.
He's a compulsive liar.
No,
Wow.
I'm just. Why do I need to roll for deception? I'm just telling them. I rolled a 23.
Okay. So, yeah, he's like.
Is that a nat 20?
He's like,
20 plus 3, Peter.
Peter and Krelna. What a fascinating duo. Know yourselves and go on.
Do you like
And,
drop
you
your
kind of, like-
goblin off your shoulder?
Yeah, you're kind of like, are you dropping your goblin or are you just
I'm gonna carry him over and put him next to lift him like over the wall and just place him next to the auctioneer.
Okay. He's like, what do you expect me to do with this?
With this? He is your champion, dude.
What? My champ? This is, well, yeah.
I didn't say that. That was just
Well,
me ridiculing.
I'll have to fix him up soon. He's gonna get fired. Just go on.
Hogminder says, "Bring the goblin with you on your journey. Just put him in your pocket."
Can I carry him?
You can do whatever you want.
He said he didn't want him. He said he didn't.
Yes.
On my shoulder.
I'm just saying.
We can have
when
him as
he
our
wakes up,
friend.
he won't be happy. Are you gonna pick him back up and carry him with you?
I'm gonna pick him back up and carry him on my shoulder.
Maybe we could heal him with my
All
apple.
right. So he kind of looks. He saw you put it down and then pick it back up, and he's just like, "You are very strange." And
Oh,
then,
you're gonna need to get a replacement for this guy too.
yeah, he kind of he's like, "Go on, get out of here. Return within a week, and I will give you your reward."
Okay.
So
And
you
is
guys-
that where we end today's dungeon session?
Yeah, you guys like leaving?
I guess we walk out, Krelnock. I
I
look
guess
at
we
you.
should introduce ourselves or whatever.
Yeah, you can have a moment to do that if you want. For now.
Okay. So Karlnak kind of grunts at him and is like begrudgingly willing to let him like take a look at the map. So he like holds it out and goes, "Read." And then you help me figure out like where to go or something.
Yeah, I guess I'll read. I'll look at the map. I'll read the map.
All right.
Yeah, I mean you can tell like what he said. It's a couple miles from here, and you know it's not a couple miles from here. I said it's a day from here, by carriage. So it's not that close, but you know it's like you'll take a day to travel there if you just like find a carriage or something. By walking, it's like 2 days maybe.
Okay.
Hawk says, "Bring the goblin with you on the journey. Slaves are worth like 150 gold pieces. Just charisma deception him when he wakes up. He's the last survivor of his hometown, and you saved him. Easy."
God. All right,
Wow.
so you've read the map, and you guys just like
Me, Krelnak.
Peter.
Okay. Well, you come.
Let's go.
Sound good. Let's go. And we walk out on our epic quest.
That's where we stop for today.
And that's where we're done for today. That
All right.
was
Cool.
okay. I'm Peter now.
You are Peter. Peter.
See,
the...
my
Oh,
logic
wait, hold on. Roll me deception again to see if and EJ, I need you to roll insight.
Okay.
to see if he believes that I'm Peter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I doubt I would like question it in front of the other dude. Well, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Rolling. I got a 7, and I don't know what my modifier is for that.
For insight?
Mm-hmm.
It's insight.
Under wisdom.
Well.
Yeah, it's under wisdom.
Oh, it's wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case.
I'm gonna assume you have no perks there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay.
Nothing
I rolled
wise.
an 11. I rolled an 11.
Against EJ's what now?
8 plus
7.
3 against a 7.
Okay, yeah. So he believes that you're Nick.
You can tell me later if you want to, but I believe you're Peter for now.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell them my name wasn't Peter in front of the goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goblin
Do I
guy.
need a map drawn? No, I'll figure out a map this coming week.
Perfect.
Cool.
Awesome.
Get that up.
Good first session, everybody. That
Yeah,
was fun.
sweet.
That was fun.
I have an
I'm glad.
unconscious.
Honestly, I was
You have a pet
freaking
goblin.
nervous. I made all of that up.
Goblin has a suit of armor and like a sword and shield on him, right?
Oh. And also
yeah,
broken
he has-
ribs.
Well, the shield and sword he dropped. He's just wearing leather armor.
Well, I mean, I was cleaning that all up, so.
That's
He's
true.
trying to pick up the shield and the sword as well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was like picking it. I mean, the goblin is like 2 or 4 to 5 feet tall, something like that, right? So it's not that.
I think they're like 3-4 feet. Yeah.
I'm gonna just say, like, because I want to end the session, that like someone else picked it up before.
Okay. Cool. So I just have the goblin and leather armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, I already gave you a spear. Let's just leave it at
That's
that.
true.
Groovy.
All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. We'll see you guys next week, hopefully, assuming that everyone is able to do it next week.
True.
And thank you all for watching. Join us on our next epic adventure in Dungeons & Dragons. See you guys all later.
See ya.